Hello, friends. Good to see you. Megan's in the other room. She's coming up. I need to switch this and turn it around. And I'm gonna mess with the mic as I do it. But I got the mics charged today, y'all, so I'm doing something right. Hang on a second. Okay, I need. Nope. I need that, and then I need. Okay. I think we're doing all right. Leave some room for Meg here. Okay, we're alive, friends. We're alive. I got Blue on the mic today. Double Doug voice. I'm going to turn the second one off. So I've just got the one now. Okay. Okay. Is it still echoey? Better now. Yay. Yay. Go Blue mic, they say. Okay. Okay. Hi, Marcus. There's Steven. Carrie is here. Carrie's here. Okay. Thank you for getting up early for us, Carrie. Fran says nope. Nope, you're good. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Meg, are you coming? Megan's going to come. Okay. I got to scroll back to the top here. Who all is here? Steven's here. Greg is here. Carrie, James, Philip is here. Hi, Margaret. Hi, let's see, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Greg. There's D. Holly. Hello. Isaiah is here. MB is here. Let's see. Brian, XBIA. Kelly is here. Wonderful. Eric is here. Let's see. Seth. What's going on, Seth? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Who else is here? Transit is here. Wonderful. Sean is here. There's Peter. There's Fran. Let's see. James. Wonderful. Hackbird's here. All of our friends. Matt's here. Matt B's here. Nick is here. There's Solitaire. I don't know. Even Trixie's here with us.
She is here.
Peter T is here. There's Mark.
Hey, everybody.
Wonderful.
Oh my God.
Wonderful. Yeah, you can shift it as you would prefer. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this mic, and I'm going to put it right here where it's central in between us.
And, perfect. That should work.
If that is not good, y'all tell us. Yeah. If that is not good, y'all tell us. Okay. So it's good to have you on a live stream.
It's good to be on the live stream. I'm sorry, I keep hitting your armrest.
Now that we have us centered in the
yeah, I think we're looking okay now.
I'm just going to get rid of that because I got notes and I got other things that we got here. Y'all, we have gathered you here. Should we? Trixie's just settling in. Trixie's looking at some of the records that are out over there.
Yes, she is. She's like, "Why are these records where I lay on the futon?" Please.
I'm gonna bring the mic a little back towards me, y'all. One sec.
Hi, girl. You're
okay,
so
maybe that'll make it better.
You're so funny. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
She's
okay,
so
y'all. I planned on taking time to figure out OBS software and to get the regular mic and the regular camera out. And when it came time to try to get to all that stuff, my brain just said, nope, you're just going to relax for a bit.
I'm gonna raise this up.
And you raise me up so she can sit beside me.
I just felt, is this any better?
Well, see, this one sits nice and high. I like this
better.
one.
Because I feel, I felt like I was like way low. Hello.
You want me to slouch? I'll slouch.
No, sit up.
Okay.
He's doing this.
Okay. So here's what we got.
That's not high.
I will be, Andy. I got a little herb just in case we feel the celebration. I've also got my Daily Doug mug.
You can't.
Here.
You can't. You
Y'all.
gotta blow the smoke away from me.
I'll blow it. I'll blow it that
not-
way, like over
It's
you.
not good for me.
Right? I've got my Daily Doug mug, but it's not coffee. Can you guess what's in there?
Judging by the large ice cube in there, because the only time you ever put ice and stuff is if it is like a gin drink. So I'm assuming you're doing gin and tonic.
That is a Hendrix and elder flower tonic. Yeah, you're welcome to have a sip.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Hendrix and who's the maker of the elderflower tonic? I can't remember. Fevertree.
Fevertree. I got a fever.
If anybody from involved with Fevertree is watching, we love your product and we would love to promote it for you. And if you want to pay us in free product, we just want to.
I would.
We want to work for you and because we adore your product.
Y'all make the best tonic.
Delicious.
For sure. Hi, Bill. Good to see you. Zaros is here. Pib is here. Good Lord. Mr.
Pepper.
Mr. Doug Fresh 420. You know what's going on.
Doug,
you know
Pepper. What's your pick?
If I have a choice, it's always Pepper.
Sure.
Yeah.
But we can go for Pib though, too, yeah.
Pib can do it.
Pib's good too.
Pib can do it. Yeah. So here's what we have today for you friends. We've got a couple of fun little interactive things for us to do. The main thing that we're here to do, of course, is to celebrate all of this activity, all of the music that we've heard over these 5 years.
Yes.
And kind of just celebrate the community, celebrate the music. And I have some trivia questions.
Yes, we do.
And we're going to give out prizes to 4 lucky winners. Here is the thing. If you have won in the past and you're here again because you continue to like the channel, and we thank you for that. There are no restrictions, friends. If you have won trivia previously, we are not going to tell you. We are not going to tell you to hold off and let somebody else win. No, this is the thousandth episode, and we want the people that are here in the chat. If you know it and you know it first, you're going to win a DJ for a Day prize. And this next month, we're going to feature 4 of these special episodes where it's not me picking the repertoire, it's not Megan, it's not the wheel of names or whatever. It is you that says, hey, Doug, this is what I would like to see you react to on the channel.
Yeah.
And there you go. Hackbert, you've got a little bit of an uphill climb then. Yeah, if you're on a phone, make sure you use voice to text. And you'll get in there. Yeah, Glenn, we can't do a new car unless it's like a Hot Wheels. We could do a Hot Wheels.
We made, I forgot to ask you about this prior to the live stream.
Well, let's ask it now.
But you and John and I had talked about the possibility of potential second place winners.
We'll see how it goes.
That perhaps there would be a prize for.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
We are in a benevolent mood, and if we decide that there are other folks that deserve some love, we will send it. We will send it out. What's up, Arrow? Good to see you. Rock and roll.
Up in Iron Z Fog.
Yes, Andrew, if somebody puts up Michael Bolton, I'll listen to Michael Bolton. I'll play along. You know, all you need. Time, love, and tenderness, y'all. That's how it goes.
Dangerous waters, ye be sailing there.
And I will be keeping it brown finger. Yes, I will. Ooh, so before we get
a tickle in my throat.
Oh, then you need some more gin and tonic, I do believe. So, oh, that sounds cool, Brian. Bruce Dickinson is in Phoenix tonight doing some solo stuff. Wonderful.
The bishops are in the house.
Yeah, we have a
multiple bishops.
Yeah. We have a quorum of bishops.
The house.
Excellent.
I love it. We
have
Matthew Bishop.
I've got some stats for you, y'all.
The bishops too.
Excuse me. I I took an opportunity last night to pull some analytics
Mm,
over the last 5 years.
okay.
And here's the thing, y'all. We didn't plan this.
Mm,
We didn't plan. There was no like governing or pacing the channel to make sure that the 1000th episode was going to be on today,
yeah.
August 25th, because it would have been too on the nose to try to make that happen, but it happened just naturally.
Yeah.
5 years ago today
Today.
is when I looked into this very same brand new iPhone,
That's true.
y'all.
It's been the same
The
phone
same phone for
for
the
the
whole
whole
damn
time.
time. And I said, "Hey, y'all, here's the Daily Doug. This is who I am. We're gonna try some stuff." And it was about
Yeah.
a month after we had to move out of our apartment because we had lost our jobs.
Yeah.
And the only job due to COVID, and the only job that I had left was a part-time gig with a local church, a lovely little Lutheran church here in
Yeah.
Princeton Junction. And um, they said, you know what? COVID is messing with all of our activities and all of our plans. We've got this house that's adjacent to the church, and
Mhm.
we can't run anything out of it during COVID. So you are welcome to live there. And they put us up rent free,
Yeah.
and they paid for the utilities
Yeah.
for a year,
Yeah.
y'all. We would have been homeless or had to move back with parents or
Yeah.
go work at Walmart or something.
Yeah.
And I was in a really bad place mentally.
Yeah.
And
Me too.
and it was just one of those things. I
Well, I was
was
in a bad place mentally for other
Yeah,
reasons.
but I was looking for work. I was looking for work in any way that I could, and I was getting frustrated. And I decided, you know what? I have to do something that is me just doing something on my own terms. And the way that I've said it in the past is I had to do something positive with my day,
Yeah.
something assertive on that I want to do,
Yeah.
and not always be in fear or reacting to stuff, you know? And at the time, I was really jaded on music,
Yeah.
friends, because I had been pushing and pushing and pushing to be a composer and a professor at the university level, and all of that just fizzled,
Yeah.
absolutely fizzled.
Mhm.
And I wasn't quite sure. My brain was just, like the comfort that music gave me was also a reminder of how my career wasn't going the way that I wanted it to. And I was just kind of, at wit's end, and just
Yeah.
started. And for the first 40 or something episodes, we did a little bit of music, but not much.
Yeah. It's true.
And uh, in January of 2021, we started doing music reactions. I had less than 200 subscribers. And
True.
6 months later, we had 100,000 subscribers and a
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
was something that we did not expect.
Hmm.
Um, but we've grabbed onto it and just been hugging it for all it's worth, y'all, because there's
Yes.
a lot of great that comes from this. Not only is it being
Mhm.
able to spend time actively amid some wonderful art, which
Doing
is
your craft,
which is
really.
lovely just to do.
Yeah.
It is its own reward. But have being able to share it with all of you,
Yeah.
uh,
Still
being
teaching.
being able to still teach,
Yeah.
being able to just continue being involved in music somehow
Yeah.
in a way that's on my own terms.
Yes.
I haven't been composing lately. I just don't have the time or the brain power for it, quite frankly. Uh, and I miss that. But y'all, I really love the community that we have. I love making these videos for y'all. I love just documenting my journey. as I'm getting to know all of this great music, and I've gotten to know a lot of great people along the way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so I had tons of practice, y'all. Tons of practice because I've been teaching lectures, at the college level for 15 years.
Yeah.
The only thing I needed to really learn how to do was how to video edit, which
Right.
I'm still learning how to do. But
Well, you already had
yeah,
you already had somewhat of a grasp of it because you they don't know,
welcome
but
M, welcome Cliff.
yes, welcome Emma, welcome
Y'all are
Cliff.
great.
Oh, fantastic. Welcome to Helvering's Army.
Mm.
Thank you, thank you. Um, Doug likes to take photos and
Hi,
videos
Pam.
that we take on vacations and
Mm,
make like trip videos,
that's
compile
true.
it all together. And you've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah,
So,
that was actually another sort of necessity that ended
mm,
up happening because we had these phones and we didn't have the money to have like the huge storage capacity.
right,
We had the little phones,
right.
and we take all of this footage and we're like, well, we can't store all this stuff. So instead of just trying to find extra storage everywhere, we just decided to put them in our own little videos. And so we have them like that.
Yeah.
And so we don't have to save as many actual clips
Welcome,
now and
Danny.
then. What's up,
Welcome to
y'all?
Helvering's Army. Thank you.
So,
Amazing.
Funi, I've actually gotten to really enjoy video editing. I actually
Yeah.
really enjoyed the meticulousness um, of notating
Mm.
music, of being like in the score, just knee deep in the score, and I like the minutia, weirdly enough, of all of the stuff that you need to do in video editing. It makes me relax,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I pulled some stats. Here's what we've got over
Hey,
the.
can I say something really fast?
Sure.
Just a couple things I was thinking about as you were kind of going back through the
Mm-hmm.
history of the channel, and I don't know if anyone who is if anyone from our church is watching this or listening to this or will be, but I cannot
Yeah.
thank that whole entire group of people. There are people there who um, are like family to us,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Especially these
are
days.
we are uplifted and supported and loved by that community, and
Yeah.
so I'm really great. I'll never be able to thank them enough.
Yeah.
Um, and just secondly, chiming in. Likewise with all of you, I will never be able to thank this community
Yeah.
enough uh for for
Adopting
everything,
us.
for
Yeah.
adopting us.
Pretty
I
much.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Because
got my Helvering's Army shirt
because
on.
you are also our daily Doug family.
Yeah.
So we've got we have found family who um who we love like they are our family, and they
Yeah.
love us like we are their family,
Yeah.
and I will always be grateful.
Yeah.
So
Um, I want to share this
we
data.
are saving each other, Fran. I
Yeah.
agree with that. I love that.
I
It's true.
I pulled this data. I want to tell them.
Yeah, yeah.
um, so
Oh, I've
over
been to Stockholm
yeah, over the last 5 years, over the last five
only for
years,
a couple of days.
5 years to the day since we did episode 1 of the Daily Doug. So over the
Excuse
last
me.
5 years, 87.6 million views.
Mm,
87.6 million views. 10
that's
and a
incredible.
10 and a half million watch hours.
Wow.
467,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And more than 75% of our views come from folks who are not subscribed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's typical on YouTube,
Yeah.
though.
And when we started out, we had a relatively older demographic, but over the life of the channel, we've gathered a pretty even distribution in age. The young kids, 18 to 24, 10% of our viewership. 25 to 34 years old, 21%. The next decade, 35 years old to 44 years old, 20%. 45 to 54 years old, 22%. 55 to 64 years old, 17%. And 65 and older is 9%. So they're all
That's
just
really cool. Yeah.
We get a little bit of
I
the
love
teens
that.
and young adults, and then we get the grandfathers and grandmothers too. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris,
Welcome.
welcome to Helvering's Army. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, and Effigy. Thank you, my
Effigy,
friend.
thank you so much.
Thanks for the support.
Oh, we're very grateful. Thank you.
I also pulled the top 10 geographies, places around the world where we have listeners.
Awesome.
You know, we're based in the United States, so the US is 33% of our overall views.
That makes sense.
You would think that it'd be higher, but our views are really spread out all over the globe. The UK, United Kingdom is second at 10%. And then it's Germany, and then Canada, then Brazil, then Sweden, Australia, Netherlands, Italy, and then France. Those are our top 10 places.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? Hi, Fran.
Mr. Doug Fresh thought US would be higher too. Fran, oh my gosh.
And
Fran,
80. Y'all are
80. Oh my gosh.
Come on now.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's true, Arrow. I think a couple years ago, Australia was a bit higher. I love these live streams and our Zooms that we do too, because we get people from all around the world. You know, our super fans that are here, Leffe is in Sweden, and at the same time, Carrie is in Australia.
Carrie's here, yay!
She was. She may have fallen asleep. It's oh, thank you, Kelly.
Kelly, thank you so much. 29 forever.
Indeed.
27, 28, 29, 29, 29.
Holy Toledo.
29.
Indeed.
I love it.
Thanks, M. Thanks, M.
Yes,
awesome. So here's what one of our questions for y'all is. We'll get started with the trivia in just a second. But what was the one thing that I'm always thinking about is repertoire. What are we doing? Or what are we doing next? What are we doing next? You know, and so because of that, one of the things that's always on my mind is what musician, what band, what song was it that grabbed you? And you're like, yeah, who's this gray-haired dude? And they click on it and they're like, he seems nice.
Who's this handsome man?
Wait, there's another one. Click, I'll click that one too. And then you end up being here like a couple years later. So what was the song or the band that was your introduction to the channel? Am I late to something?
Margaret says I'm $39.95 plus shipping and handling, and I love you, Margaret. That's awesome. And Philip, thank you so much.
Hi, Philip.
That's incredible.
Philip's in Australia as well.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Ray.
Wow.
Ray, that's a good question. Ray, here's what I'm doing.
Oh, good question.
When the trivia comes around, there are no restrictions, my friend. Even if you've won before, even if you're a moderator, I love all of you, and whoever wins, wins.
Arrow down the Doug Helvering rabbit hole.
Yes.
We went.
Yes. Which so okay. Nick says Rush 2112. Ray says his was a Plague of Lighthousekeepers.
Yeah. That one.
John was Iron Maiden. Hallowed be thy name. The Count of Tuscany. From Sleepless. Reese loves Jethro Tull.
Yeah.
Shine On You Crazy Diamond from Turbo.
God,
that's
good.
What got a bunch of people.
It's such
we've still got a bunch of Pink Floyd fans on the channel.
Michael says Maiden. Mark says ELP.
Nightwish and Ghost Love Score. That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Genesis
is Crazy Diamond.
Tool or Radiohead. Your channel was recommended in a newspaper. Wow. Thanks,
That's
XBIA.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of
All
exciting.
right.
Cool. Conscious of
Ladder
Ladder
Alice or
Alice.
OK Computer. OK
Yeah.
Computer. Man, what an album that was.
Galapagos says, yes, Close to the Edge. I
Close to
know
the
that
Edge.
one brought a lot of
Yeah. La Via
people into.
Strangiato. That was my
Oh, so
first
good.
Rush, I believe.
We have one from Metallica, Whiskey in the Jar. That's
Whiskey in the
awesome,
Jar.
Andrew. So cool.
Man, if you caught us on Whiskey in the Jar and you stuck around, God bless you. What we got?
Where did it go?
Dream Theater, Close to the Edge,
Go up.
Slayer, In Your
Peter
Eyes.
T is what I was looking at.
The lecture on modulation. Then
And
Supper's Ready.
I love that.
When did I talk about modulation
When
early
did you
on?
talk
Modulation. Modulation.
Oh
Sorry.
my God. Now that's 10 points off for both of us
Yeah, we lost points on that.
for bringing that into things.
Better take a drink.
Phillips is for the 5th.
Rhyme of the
Durban
ancient...
says, just got here. What's the question?
Oh,
yeah, like
what was it that which song or which band, which episode was it that really put me on your radar?
Yeah, like what yeah, which Daily Doug video was
awesome.
it that
some early ones, y'all.
Yeah.
Some early ones. The channel title. I love that, James.
Oh, I love that. Cool.
Yeah. I was worried that if I say daily, I'm gonna have to do it daily. Well, I practically have.
Well, it's the original,
The
like,
Texas Flood from Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yes.
Rock and roll.
The original, like, welcome to my channel video that you created. I think in no, in the very first Daily Doug video you did, I remember you saying it may not be every day, but I can't remember how you worded it.
But if it is a day,
but if it is a day,
and I do it, then it will be that day's Daily Doug. So yeah, so it always works. Rock and roll. Thank you, Adrian.
Oh, Adrian, thank you so much.
Much love to you.
Oh my gosh, we're so grateful for
wonderful.
All of you. The support is absolutely incredible.
Luis is asking, what do you feel about the indie genre? Are they too simple for your taste? There's nothing. Simplicity doesn't necessarily mean less good, or complexity doesn't mean great. I'll give anything a shot. It just hasn't come up yet as much. You know, we started off doing a lot of metal. You know, kind of the big hook at the beginning was classical composer guy reacts to your favorite metal songs, and they're like, all right, what the hell, we're gonna get this guy, he's gonna not like it. And then I'm like telling you what key it's in and what they're doing, and they're like, wait a minute, this is fun. And then I gotcha.
Well, I think that's a huge draw for people with you, is that I do see some pessimists who pop up once in a while in comments on your videos who are like, do you ever not like music? And I'm always suggesting that you are faking your enthusiasm, and that's never true.
Some I obviously like more than others, and you really can tell when I'm really vibing on something versus just sort of telling you what I respect about it.
Things you appreciate about it.
I mean, these are people who have written down a song or composed a song, gotten their friends, they've gone to a recording studio, they've recorded it, and they've put it out to the world. Who am I to say, like, F you, that's horrible? I mean, that's what they want to say. That's their art. For me as a listener, and where I think I bring the most value in a medium like this is to say, okay, I have a lot of experience in
training,
in picking apart the musical elements that go into a piece of music. Let me tell you what I hear. Sometimes it's music that just absolutely floors me and sends me over the moon, and sometimes it's music that doesn't, and that's okay. I'm not going to respond like that to every single piece. But I will treat every single piece that comes in front of me with the openness of mind and the respect that they deserve. And then we'll go from there.
And it's a huge draw, because people, I know from from friends and family members who have loved, excuse me, prog music or metal music that in the past they have been mocked or made fun of
Mm.
or what have you.
Or told that their music was less than somehow. Yeah.
Exactly, by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And for for someone who with a doctoral degree and who is a music teacher and a composer yourself and music theorist
Yeah.
to listen to this music and say there is value here and to break it down and to show that structurally what's there
Mm.
and that there are songs that you all love that maybe seem at first to be more, for lack of a better term, simple,
Yeah.
or that there's not much to it or whatever, that's actually not true. There's a lot there's a lot that you can break down in music to show structurally what's there that makes it special, and
Hmm.
that's not necessarily simple. There are
Yeah.
things that are deceptive that
Yeah.
deceptively sound simple but are
And
actually not,
and
and
quite.
not to mention all of the crazy meters and stuff in
Mm.
prog music. I mean, my goodness.
Mm.
The other thing I was going to say real fast,
Mm. Yeah, because we got trivia we got to get to.
in regards to Doug and simple um music and his love of that, he does think it's important. Simple music is important and it's
Hmm.
all important, and simple music can be very, very special. He wrote for his dissertation, he wrote Requiem,
Hmm.
multi-part Requiem, and one of the pieces he included for the PAAZU, he wrote a um a simple but beautiful lullaby.
Hmm.
And when he showed it to his composition teacher, he said, "You can't submit this as part
Right.
of your dissertation." And
Yeah.
Doug was like, "Why not?"
Yeah.
And he said, "You can't put a simple lullaby in your doctoral dissertation." And he's like, "I can and I will." Because it's PAAZU.
It's a prayer.
It's a prayer and it's a
Yeah.
lullaby. And so he ended up, as a compromise, I think you ended up making it a like
Optional
a
children's course.
optional children's
Yeah, that's how I
chorus with the
convinced
soloist, I
the
think,
yeah.
right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I think somebody had asked me why did I do a Doctor of Musical Arts, a DMA, instead of a
Mm.
PhD.
Hmm.
I wanted to focus my work at the doctoral level on composition specifically. And at the time that I was doing it, 25, no, not even 25, you know, '05 to '08 is when I did it.
Mm.
There wasn't an option to do a PhD while writing your own piece. So it became a DMA, it's a performance degree instead of a research degree.
Yeah.
So if you were going to do it in your instrument, like for a cello, right? Cello performance, that's a DMA. If you're going to be like a choral conductor, right? Choir conductor or band conductor, that's a performance-based degree. You can do a DMA.
Yeah.
The PhDs are normally theory specifically or history, and you end up writing a book, and that's your thesis.
Mm.
So that normally is the PhD based on your own work and your own writing, whereas the DMA is a more performance-based degree. So that's where that comes from,
Yeah.
y'all. Thank you, Nocturne.
Nocturne, thank you so much. I did not know that.
I've heard a little bit about
that
this.
Brent had passed.
Yeah, Brent Hines from Mastodon passed last week.
Okay.
I'll look
I
in.
think of Mastodon.
We've got the next couple of weeks set up for us to kind of be away from the channel.
Yeah.
We're taking a break before we really get started up here in the middle of
Yeah.
September to move towards the end of the year. And I may be able to fit in some music featuring Brent and his bandmates. It'll probably
I love that
be
idea. In a few weeks or
it'll
so.
probably be a monthish. It may
Sure.
it may even take that long.
Sure.
But Willie, I'm getting to that, man. I'm getting to that. But let me first, y'all have great questions.
Yes.
Y'all have great questions. I will get to them. I want you to put them back into the chat when we're asking more questions, but I need to give away
Yeah.
some prizes, y'all.
Yeah.
So here's how this works. Here's how this works. Okay. I'm going to ask a question.
Okay.
Your task is to put the answer in the chat. The first correct answer that we see appear in the chat feed is the winner.
Yes, indeedy. You want me to ask?
That's the way it is. I think I'll do this first one.
You got it.
So, you ready? I
All right.
think they are.
We're ready.
All right. Fingers at the ready, friends. Fingers at the ready. That should be our next band name. Never mind.
I like that.
All right.
We are
Fingers at the ready. All right. Here's the question. Trivia question, y'all. All right. Who was the most recent person that I interviewed on the channel?
And we wait.
Who was the most recent person that I interviewed on the channel?
Margaret. The answer is Larkin Poe.
Tony Levin is not correct. Adrian Holmes gets it.
Got it.
80 gets it. Good job. 80. You know, 80 is, yeah, I love talking with Nad. I got to see him. We got to see him in concert a few years ago. And when Steve comes back through this area this fall, we'll be seeing them again. Fantastic. So it's going to be great.
Who was second? Darren was right behind him. 80.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah. It was wonderful to speak with Nad, and I'm looking forward to seeing him again on tour. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. I think, that was good. Thank you, Arrow. That was a fun interview.
Oh, LG. Hey, Doug, love the channel. Rock Chalk.
Jayhawk. KU. All right. That's a little low, but that's all right. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to go. If we did it again, I should do harmony with you.
Yeah.
Do it again.
No.
Come on. Oh, come on.
No, that costs extra. Yeah, but the people at the University of Kansas really do their cheers in 4-part harmony.
It's true, and it's awesome.
They do it.
Yeah. To hear at a basketball game, the whole place doing 4-part harmony to Rock Chalk. It's fucking great. I love that.
KU is a historically great basketball school, and the music building was right across from Allen Fieldhouse on that side of campus.
True.
So our parking lot was the one that was adjacent to the field house, and the place where we would often go eat in the local cafeteria was also the place where a lot of the athletes would go eat. So you'd see Coach Self and a lot of the athletes there at lunchtime, and there were times where I got to walk like through the hallways of Allen Fieldhouse on my way to class because I had to park further away.
Yeah.
How about that? We need to do another trivia.
Yes, we do.
Another trivia, then we'll come back to it.
Hold on, let me get a note going on my phone.
I've got it here.
Are you writing it down?
I wrote 80's thing in there. Yeah. So congratulations, 80. Thank you very much. So here's another trivia, friends. Be ready. This one's a little tougher, actually. I'm curious to see how y'all will do with this. You might be able to guess and get a win, but here's the question. Okay. Iron Maiden is like the most reacted to band here on the channel. I have 45 videos dedicated to the music of Iron Maiden. So here is the question. Besides Iron Maiden, which band or musician have I featured most often on the channel? Besides Iron Maiden, which band or musician have I featured most often on the channel?
David
gets it.
Ellensworth.
Look at y'all. It's Dream Theater.
Yeah.
David, good Lord, it's going fast.
It is going fast.
Where'd it go?
David Ellensworth.
Congratulations, David.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. I feel like I should know. David, are you in our Patreon community too?
I'm not sure.
I should know that.
Yeah. So Dream Theater has 31.
David, if you're not part of our Patreon community, just send an email to it's the Daily Doug at gmail.com to connect with Doug on your win here today.
Awesome. Yay. So Iron Maiden has 45 videos. We've done 31 for Dream Theater. I've done 26 for Metallica.
31 for Dream Theater.
Yeah. 26 Metallica videos, 26 Pink Floyd videos, and 26 Yes videos.
Wow.
21 Rush videos and 19 Genesis videos. Those are our top 5 or 6. Right?
And I saw people guessing Yes and Rush and Genesis, and they're really good guesses.
They are really good guesses.
Did I see?
Nightwish has several.
Yeah, Nightwish.
Tool has several. Opeth has several. But yeah, Iron Maiden and then Dream Theater. So congratulations, David. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Y'all got that pretty quick.
We need to do some more
Y'all got that pretty
Nightwish.
quick. So
we need to get back to Nightwish again.
Yeah. Love them. Let's talk about something. So the last time that we were doing kind of a celebratory live stream, I counted down some of my favorites. And I've also done something now where we call it Doug's Dozen, like a countdown of my favorite, like from 12 to 1. You know, alliteration is fun, right? So I have on YouTube a playlist called Doug's Dozen. And what it is simply my personal favorite 12 episodes from the channel. And I was thinking that for this 1000th celebratory episode, that I should go back and reassess everything, kind of take it apart and put it back together. Now that I have 1,000 to choose from, what's my top 12? Right? So here's what it was.
Okay.
Here's what it was. At number 12, one of our favorites, the Waylon Jennings with Calling All Angels.
Yeah.
One of my personal favorites. A lot of these are not going to be the most watched.
True.
Y'all.
True.
They're most sentimental and personally important for me.
Every time I hear that song, it makes me cry.
Yeah. Stephen Wilson's Refuge.
Oh, amazing.
I took the opportunity early on to, after I reacted to it, all right, we're going to play the whole thing again, and I'm playing along, and I'm going to be a keyboard player. That was fun.
I love that video. Love that video.
Let's see. Jackson Browne with Sky Blue and Black, a very important artist for me, for us, and we love that song. I love sharing that one with all of you. Tool, the Numa drum cam video featuring Danny Carey. That one's up there.
Yeah.
Shine On You Crazy Diamond from Pink Floyd. And then I go to Nightwish and Ghost Love Score, the first time that I saw it. And then it's the Frank Zappa, Inca Roads.
That's number 5 on your list,
my very first reaction to Frank Zappa music absolutely blew me out of the water.
That blew your knocked your socks
Then
right
I've got Octavarium from Dream Theater. The very first time I heard it. Hocus Pocus by Focus, where we were smoking a little herb. That was fun.
I love that video.
And then these two could be kind of interchangeable, y'all. Yeah. Close to the Edge. The first time I heard Close to the Edge by Yes. And then watching While My Guitar Gently Weeps at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony with Prince coming on and doing that incredible guitar solo. Those are kind of up there for me. Right. So here's the thing.
Throws the guitar.
Yeah.
To the guitar tech at the end and walks off.
I can't. How do I say no to any of those and say you can't be in the top 12 anymore? Right? You just can't do it. So here's what I decided to do.
So instead of revamping that,
another 12. Here's the next 12. And what I decided to do specifically is not duplicate any band. So the next 12, it's going to be new folks. All right.
Okay.
So here's what I got, y'all. Since then, or since I put that out a few years
So you're
ago.
starting at number 12?
Yeah, number 12.
Okay.
Metallica's Master of Puppets, side 1. The songwriting on that just blew me out of the water. And of all my Metallica videos, I think that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Side 1 of Master of Puppets was really, really great. At number 11, I'm going to put in Joni Mitchell with Both Sides Now.
I love that video of yours, and I don't understand why it has not been watched.
Very few people watch that.
It makes me so sad.
But we get to come back to an artist with an iconic song in 2 different styles for 2 different parts of her life. And it's absolutely incredible. Something like that.
The scene from Love Actually with
just breaks you, doesn't it?
When she's standing there in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
So number 10,
so
my favorite Jethro Tull reaction. It's got to be Thick as a Brick. Side 1, Thick as a Brick. So that's in at number 10. We've done several by Dire Straits, and I've loved all of them. But y'all, there was just something about the way that the reaction to Brothers in Arms went. I remember turning and playing along on the keyboard, and it was like I was kind of 3D in the music. It was in my ears, and it really felt good on my hands. I just kind of lost myself in that song. An absolutely wonderful, wonderful piece. And speaking of wonderful pieces that just kind of put me in my place, Eva Cassidy with her cover of Fields of Gold. This one I checked on. It's really picked up on the views, which makes me happy.
Oh, I love that.
I think we've used that episode before as a trivia question, because that's still to this day is the only episode where once I turned the music on, I was so gobsmacked I didn't say a damn thing the whole time.
Say one word until it was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it was great. Next, Marillion has been a band that I have come to absolutely love. I love these guys. Same. In fact, I've got this album out, one of my favorites here, An Hour Before It's Dark, and that's where this song comes from. I did a song called Care, which is a suite of songs on this recent album from Marillion, and it ends with the song, with the section called Angels on Earth, and it's absolutely wonderful. Go watch that.
So wonderful.
At number 6, I've got Radiohead with OK Computer, side 1. The first 6 songs of OK Computer,
incredible,
just took me for a ride.
Yeah,
y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, 80 says there's a new Marillion album being cooked now.
That makes me happy.
That makes me happy too.
That makes me happy. So what's next after Radiohead? Rush, y'all. Okay, which Rush is my favorite?
Which one of the, how many did you say you've done? How many Rush videos?
21.
21. Which of the 21?
La Via Strangiata was the first one, and I think I did 2112. But then when I got to The Garden,
yeah,
that's what says, okay, this is a band. And I got to see them later on in their career. I'm like, this is a band that I'm going to spend some time with.
Yeah.
The Garden. I mean, doing the half album reactions is great, but man, that's the one, that the really sentimental one for me.
Yeah.
If I'm going back to Rush, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, at number 4, I've got Big Train. And this band is, if I ever was to ask a trivia question, is what current working band who is like in the prime of their career, you know, it's not like, you know, yes, 50 something years later, you're like, what currently touring band is the one that you would pick above any others? Right now it's Big Train. I absolutely love that band. And my favorite so far even though, and I almost picked the time where I got to interview three of the guys, and then we took a look at Love is the Light, but I'm going with Voyager, y'all. I'm going with Voyager. Big,
I
big
feel
train,
you.
Voyager. I
Yeah, it's so
absolutely
special.
adore that
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
Yeah. Number three, I've got Peter Gabriel, In Your Eyes from Secret World Live. And we have now seen the whole damn thing thanks to Margaret.
Yes, we have. Oh
So
my
that's
god.
wonderful, right? And the rest of
What
it
an
was just as great
incredible concert.
as
Oh my
that
god.
that culminating song.
And that
Absolutely
culminating
great.
song is in that concert with oh,
Paula
help
Cole.
me, Paula
Yeah.
Cole, and the whole ensemble. It's so magical and uplifting and
Mm,
um
just
um
life affirming, right?
life affirming,
Yeah.
the dancing
Yeah.
and oh god, and the camaraderie between all of them. You
It
can
was
see
wonderful.
it,
Yeah.
that they love what they're doing.
Yeah.
And oh god, it's
At number
amazing.
two, I have a relatively recent episode. It was actually the one I did Friday.
Yeah,
Abbey Road, side two.
it's so
Abbey Road,
amazing,
side two.
right?
It's got to be up there. Number
It's
two.
incredible.
Number two. And number one on this next 12, Firth of Fifth from Genesis, y'all. The very first one that I did with the
Yeah.
score. I do have my Steve Hackett one of my Steve Hackett live albums out too, and the Firth of Fifth that's on that is wonderful. But it was the original one that we did that makes it. So yeah, this gives y'all not only what some of my personal favorites are, but it also gives you a sense of like, okay, if which of all of the Dream Theater ones is Doug's favorite? I'm picking Octavarium.
Joyful, Tom Kane.
There you go.
Yes.
Which of all the
In Your
Genesis
Eyes
ones
from Secret World Live.
is Doug's
Joyful.
favorite? It's Firth of Fifth. Which of all the Beatles? It's side two of Abbey Road. What Rush? I'm picking The Garden.
Yeah.
What Pink Floyd? I'm picking Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
Okay.
Which Tool? Pneuma, the drum camp, and so on. Which Metallica? I'm going Master of Puppets. So far. So yeah, that's where I'm at, y'all. Which Radiohead? It's got to be OK Computer, y'all.
Really
so even though we've heard there some more since then, which are great, it's still OK Computer for me. Yeah, Ruth, ELP. If I had a lucky number 13, they were the last ones out, I think, or the first ones out.
I am a little surprised that your favorite Marillion wasn't Estonia.
It's wonderful, but there's something about Care.
Sure.
That just elevates me, y'all.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, relative time works. New Hope is about half an hour, 40 minutes for us. Not far. We get over there, occasionally. And
I love New Hope.
Yeah, I love it over there. Some great restaurants.
We used to go to New Hope every year on Small Business Saturday. Mm-hmm. Because there was what was the name of that store? The Celtiberia. Mm-hmm. Celtiberia.
A lovely Celtic store that we love to shop in. They had wonderful Irish crystal, and that's where I got my hats. And Megan's gotten some jewelry and stuff from there.
The couple who owned the place, those two guys were so wonderful.
They were great.
And one of them shares my one of them has same last name as my mom. As my mom did, her maiden name, Byrne, Byrne, and it's no surprise because there are a million people with the last name Byrne running around this world.
For sure.
There are a lot of Burns.
Stellan, thank you for the question. I'll get back to more Sleep Token before too long. I really enjoyed their music.
And he was the one who told me when he asked where the Byrne part of our family, like where in Ireland, if I knew where they lived. And I told him County Cork, and he said, "Are you certain about that?" And I said, "Yeah, I think someone did the research." And he said, "It's possible that they sailed out of Cork, but didn't actually
Live there.
reside
Yeah.
there. And I was like, you know what? I probably should check on that and see what I can find out. The problem
I
is,
think they're from County Wicklow.
I think they are from County Wicklow.
Yeah.
There are a million burns. It's hard with my
Mhm.
Irish side of my family because a Byrne married a Smith. I mean,
All right.
research is hard. Anyway.
Let's see. What should we do next? We should do another trivia.
Wait, did you talk about that at all?
Yeah. So I did have some that almost got in.
To your top,
my
to your
top
second
12.
top 12.
I almost put in Mr. Crowley from Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
I almost put in High Ren from Ren, my
Yeah.
very first Ren reaction.
Because how incredible and impactful
Yeah.
was that?
I was thinking about Child in Time from Deep Purple. I was thinking about the Tubular Bells episode where we had a score. That was fun.
Yeah.
Devin Townsend when he did Funeral Bastard, The Death of Music.
Oh my God, that live performance. Incredible.
And still,
man, he's a powerhouse.
that first anime that I did, there's no anime on the list. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, that was fun too. So a lot of great stuff.
If you were to put anime, what if video game? You've done video game stuff, like maybe the recent
the Claire Obscure stuff.
The Claire Obscure.
They didn't make it, but if I had to pick a video game that just really their music took me, it was that first Claire Obscure with the video, like the suite of them performing it. Really wonderful.
Yeah. We still need to get to playing that game.
For sure. We haven't done that yet. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We've got a little bit more for you here. Let's do trivia. We got two more trivia. So let's bring it up today. So this is trivia question number 3. Congratulations to David and 80 who have won previously.
Yeah.
You will need to answer completely, friends, a complete correct answer.
Okay.
To get this right.
Okay.
So, which band's musicians have all been independently interviewed here on the channel?
There's one band.
There's one band where all of the members I have interviewed individually on different occasions. Which band is it? Yeah!
Woo! Ray in first.
Ray got it.
Wow.
Arrow, you're close, but I didn't have the whole band.
That's true.
Yeah, I have talked to Nick DiVirgilio. I have talked to Neil Morse. I have talked to Ross Jennings.
That's true.
That's it.
That's true. All right, Ray, congrats.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Philip.
Good job, Ray.
Philip got it right after that. Yeah.
Good job, Ray.
And then you also knew.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The episode with Ross, he was having a pretty hard time with his technology.
Yeah.
And the way that he looked in that video, it just wasn't great. But I've gotten to interview Neil twice now. Once specifically about this band, DiVirgilio, Morse, and Jennings.
Yeah.
And once about his new project, Deep Water.
Yeah.
And
I've
got to meet him live. I've got to meet Nick live, and I've got to meet Ross live. So I've got to meet all of them.
Yeah.
Like Cosmic Cathedral. I didn't have all of them. Robin, I didn't have all of them. Their bass player was not included.
That's right.
Yeah, Chester did pop in for the end of that, and I thought about that.
That's true.
And I've interviewed about half of Big Big Train, but they're a big band.
Because they've got their violinist and trumpet player. Did you tell me that the trumpet player we heard when they were here, and we saw them live, that they've hired him on as like a permanent part of the band?
Paul's now a permanent part of the band.
Paul, thank you.
Yeah.
That guy is wonderful.
Yeah, he's going to make a lovely addition to the band.
The tone to his
He was great on stage.
Is so round and warm.
It was wonderful.
wonderful and fits so beautifully with that band's music. And it was a super, super, super pleasure to meet him very
Yeah.
briefly after the concert to chat with him just a bit. But oh, I love his trumpet playing. I think he's really wonderful. And he's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
To boot.
Okay. I'm going to give you another little countdown. First, another Doug's Dozen, y'all.
All right.
And then we'll do our last trivia and call it a day. I do believe, or get to our last little bits of stuff that we need to get to. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. This is going a lot better than it went yesterday.
How did all this stuff get knocked over? What'd you
I was
say?
moving stuff around.
Oh.
Yeah. So
there we go.
I have done a Doug's Dozen where I was where I counted down my top 12 love songs that rock.
Indeed.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We did that together. I'm going to do this one without any music, but I'm going to count down for y'all my favorite front folks, front people. We call them front men, but some of them might not be men,
front
right?
Persons.
The front persons for a band specifically. These people that
we
are
have some discussion about this.
Iconic and dynamic performers. So I'm going to rank for you 12 to 1, right? And I think this could be a little interesting because there are some people that I thought of that I'm like, well, are they more known as a solo artist or as the leader of a band? But here's what I've got, y'all. At number 12, I'm going with John Anderson. I've seen him. We've seen him as an older gentleman performing,
and still amazing.
And he's not one of these people that like goes all over the stage and does that, but you cannot keep your eyes or your ears off of him.
Yeah.
When he is in concert. So I got to include John in this. At number 11, I'm going to include Bono from U2. We don't do a lot of U2 on the channel, but oh my goodness, y'all, we got to see U2 about 12 or 13 years ago. Yes. And he's as good as it gets for an arena show.
Oh my God.
Right?
Absolutely incredible. John Fradick.
Hi, John.
Hello.
You made it.
He's here.
You made it, John.
Front Folks, new band name.
All right. We are Front Folks.
I think we would be like a folksy acoustic kind of band.
Yeah, we could be.
We are Front Folks.
Indeed. All right. So at number 10, I've got David Gilmour of Pink Floyd. Again, maybe not the flashiest, but when he plays his guitar, people sit up and watch, y'all. I wanted to include David from Pink Floyd.
Okay.
At number 9, I've got Roger Daltrey of The Who.
I mean, so dynamic. And at number 9?
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of difference between these folks, y'all. But Roger did get the top billing on my Love Songs That Rock.
That's true.
With Love, Rain O'er Me.
Love.
Rain on me.
So good.
Right. That was awesome. At number 8, I've got Floor Jansen, y'all, of Nightwish. How could I leave Floor out? She's got a presence and a voice that just commands tens of thousands of people, right? And just awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Let's see. At I'm actually changing my mind when we get there. Yeah. So at number 7, I'm going to include Peter Gabriel, y'all. I'm going to include Peter Gabriel from Genesis. Now, the only reason why Peter Gabriel is that low on the list is because I half think of Peter as a solo artist and I half think of him as a leader of a band. So I've got Peter down at 7. I didn't want to leave him out, especially after seeing Secret World live recently. Just phenomenal stage presence, right? But I put him down at 7 because when he did that particular video, he was fronting his own band.
Yeah.
or a solo artist, right? So I've got Peter Gabriel at 7. I've got Robert Plant at 6. Even me, who came into this not really liking Robert Plant very much, I've got to recognize the talent
Yes.
there. I've got to keep Robert Plant on the list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
At number 5, I changed my mind, y'all. I'm going to put in Ronnie James Dio.
You did change your mind then.
I put in Ronnie James Dio. The voice.
Yeah.
That will not be denied, y'all. Ronnie fucking James Dio. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I was going to have Jimi Hendrix of the Jimi Hendrix Experience in that spot, but see, this is where I get going. Is Jimi Hendrix a solo artist, or is he the leader of a band?
Right.
Yeah. Devin Townsend is like that for me. You know? I mean, he's got the Devin Townsend project, but he also is just Devin Townsend, right?
Right.
Prince is like that for me. I was thinking I should put Prince in this, but I think of Prince as a solo artist, right?
I think Devin should be on this list for what it's worth.
Yeah.
That is my opinion.
Yeah. So I've got Dio at 5. I'm going to put Bruce Springsteen at 4. We've seen him a few times.
Yeah.
The longevity of his concerts, the longevity of his career, the way that he performs or commands a stage.
Yeah.
I haven't seen very many like him, y'all. Love his music or not like his music. Bruce Springsteen has.
He gives every performance he gives every audience his absolute all. He expends so much, and I'm not saying others don't, but he expends so much energy, and he just gives his whole heart and his whole self, and he's like dripping buckets of sweat every concert. And because he's working so hard, and he tries to get to everybody in the crowd as much as possible.
Another person that
he's unbelievable.
We actually saw that was running all over the stage was Garth Brooks.
That guy,
he puts on a show.
Like his music or not, like him or not, he loves his audience.
Hey, what's up, Hal?
Every time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hal. How
the entire Parasomnia.
Like a girl.
You don't need to pay me, man. We'll get to it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll figure it out.
Thank you so much for the support.
I don't, y'all. I don't do pay to play stuff. I don't want to get like in bidding wars. We've got so many people that send us stuff. I couldn't possibly keep it fair or on the level. So, you know, if you want to support the channel monetarily, we would love that. Thank you. But I don't do like pay to play stuff. Yeah.
Super fast. She keeps trying to get my attention, and I don't know if that's just because she wants attention.
She wants her dinner.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, she's like, damn it, y'all are going long. I'm hungry.
We'll be with you in just a moment.
Margaret, I'm going to get to a Larkin Poe concert. Those ladies look like a lot of fun.
But yeah, Garth Brooks is so fantastic, and he also gives his whole heart and self. And
cool.
Amazing performance.
So that was number 4. Number 3. Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden. I got to give it to my boy Bruce. I've seen a bunch of these live performance concert videos.
Billy Joel too, Danny,
where he is just connecting to the back. I mean, have you seen the stuff in Brazil or Chile? There's like 100,000 plus people there.
Yeah.
And they're all in on it. So I gotta keep Bruce, 2 Bruces in a row. We got Springsteen, then we got Bruce Dickinson.
One of our community members who lives in Brazil and went and saw them. Was that last year or 2
Whenever
that was, talked about how incredible it was wherever you were in the crowd. How dynamic performer he is. Yes, keep going.
Yeah. So number 2. Friends, what's it gonna be? You're all trying to figure out who's left. Ozzy Osbourne. I'm going with Ozzy, fronting Black Sabbath. Even though, I mean, he had a long solo career as well. He's one of the iconic front people for a band.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Before I get to number one, y'all, we've already talked about a few that I would have put in there. Like I was thinking about Steven Wilson, but I mean, he's got Porcupine Tree, but he's also like a solo artist. I was thinking about Robert Fripp of King Crimson. I considered Mick Jagger. I didn't forget about the Stones, y'all. I just left him off for now. I thought about Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. I even thought about Hogarth H from Marillion.
Steven Tyler is pretty darn. Oh yeah. He's got a wonderful, beautiful voice.
I was thinking about Jeff Tate from Queensryche.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. And I did consider Jim Morrison of the Doors too, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Sammy, Matt, but and Zappa. I was considering Frank Zappa as well, but I also consider him. I mean, is he the band leader of the Mothers or is he just Frank Zappa? You know, sometimes it's difficult. You know what's also difficult? Trios. We've got trios this month in the fan favorites, and you know, who's the front man of Rush?
There are some trios that have a clear like my person who is the face of the band, you know,
my
the
favorite
singer, the face.
My favorite Rush musician is Neil. But Neil's not the front man. Can you call Geddy Lee a front man just because he sings the lead?
That's a hard one because the three of them are so amazing and all so important to the sound of that band. That is a hard one.
You know, Sting, when he was with the Police, do we count him as the front man just because he's the singer?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's fair too.
We would say Stevie Ray Vaughan is the lead of that trio. We would say that we would say that Jimi Hendrix is the leader of that trio.
Right.
And so on. You know. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of y'all have figured it out. Number one is Freddie Mercury.
Of course.
By a mile, I think.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know if anybody has been able to do it with any amount of the flair and virtuosity and just pure talent to be on a stage that Freddie had. Yeah, and
I'm fighting back some tears because I'm thinking about Janine. I wish she were here.
And yeah, earlier this year, Janine, who was one of our longtime council members and supporters, who sent me my jacket, right? The Freddie Mercury jacket. She ended up passing away, and so most of, if not all, of my Queen reactions were cultivated and put in order by Janine. So we raise a glass to Janine and to our friend Tom, who has passed, and others of Helvering's army who have passed.
Yeah.
So there you have it, friends. For better or worse, that's my list. I mean, I could have put Huey Lewis up there. I mean, you know.
Oh, totally.
That could have worked. But John Anderson, Bono, David Gilmour, Roger Daltrey, Floor Jansen, Peter Gabriel, Robert Plant, Ronnie James Dio, Bruce Springsteen, Bruce Dickinson, Ozzy Osbourne, and Freddie Mercury.
I'm surprised Floor didn't come in higher on your list.
Yeah.
I would have thought she would.
I probably could have put her a little bit higher.
That's also another one of your unforgettable videos. It's the first ever Nightwish song you listened to.
Yeah.
And she comes on and you're like,
who's the tall girl with the dark hair that sings really well? No, I don't have a type. Come on. Come on. We got one more trivia.
Okay.
Friends, we got one more trivia, and we very much thank you for hanging out with us. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. And one more opportunity to win here, everybody. Yeah. So
Is there any more in here?
Yeah, there's a little bit.
Excellent.
Here it is, friends. So the last time that we did celebrate a big milestone here on the channel was on my birthday. And at that time, I offered some of my rankings for favorite albums.
Yeah.
And so what I want to know is, which album did I say was my favorite Rush album?
Ooh.
Which album, back on my birthday this year, did I say was my favorite Rush album?
Big Fooney.
Fooney wins.
Woo!
Just by a hair. Moving Pictures. I did Moving Pictures. Thank you all for putting that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2112 is a great album. Power Windows, I haven't yet. Did I? Now I get confused. Shucks. Hemispheres was great. Grace Under Pressure is good. But Moving Pictures, y'all, with Tom Sawyer and YYZ and Limelight, The Camera Eye. I think Vital Signs is on that. Red Barchetta is on that.
Yeah.
Witch Hunt is on that. I mean, it's a great album.
So good.
It's a great album. So who did we say won? It was Fooney.
Yeah.
Big Fooney. Thank you, Fooney.
That's awesome.
We got it. We got a quartet of winners, and that makes me happy. Friends, I did do Power Windows. Yeah. I couldn't remember if Power Windows was next or if it was the one we did last. Yeah.
I know, Contra Entropy, darn slow internet. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Y'all, I wish I could give out gifts like this or special things like this to everybody. I wish I could.
Same.
It's a balancing act. To listen to the music that is going to keep the channel marketed to the most number of people, to the widest assortment of people.
Yeah.
We tend to do more name brand music here on the channel, where over on Patreon we can get a little bit more into the weeds with a little more underrepresented bands, but with really great music nonetheless. And we do analysis videos and all that. And quite frankly, we are coming up on 100 of our full album listens, and all of those we put a few here on YouTube, but all of them are on Patreon. So it's not just the 1,000 episodes here; it's 100 full albums.
Yeah.
60 something.
Yeah.
Behind the scores, we got fan favorites, we got Dug on Demands, we got all this other stuff.
There's so much content.
I've always been a go-getter, y'all. My brain just doesn't shut off.
Yeah.
And so when this opportunity, when people showed interest in me doing this, I took it as an opportunity to say, hey, this is something that I'm good at, that I've studied, that I have a little bit of authority in. And there are people that are finding it worthy and are seeking me out. This is a good thing. I'm going to pursue this. And just been chasing it as hard as I can, friends. I probably overwork. But it's only because we're still trying to, make it to live.
Yeah,
y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
And most of the videos that we do here on YouTube are not able to be monetized because of the whole copyright issues. So we just keep at it. And in the aggregate, there's enough that, it can help keep us afloat. And then with all of the support from folks on Patreon, that's really what allows us to keep doing this and to keep the community going. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely.
I am often at my happiest on any given day when I'm on camera.
Yeah, it's true.
Because
we talk about that a lot.
That's when everything that's outside of these walls all the baggage, all of the bad news, all of the stuff that we can't control. It just kind of
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
to the background.
Hmm.
And I'm able to just focus on art and on these sounds, on sharing it with all of you. And it's when I'm at my happiest. I'm totally honest. That's why I keep doing these. That's why I keep doing it, y'all. I enjoy them. I absolutely enjoy doing it. Yes, it's a job, uh, but what a job to have. And so
Yeah.
thank you all for continuing to tune in. I am sure that as we go through the next 1,000 episodes, there will be a lot that are just like what you are used to seeing. I hope to do more interviews. I hope to do some more essay style videos as we grow the channel. I hope to teach some more classes online. I hope to really get things keep developing this little corner of the internet. And and for people that are interested in music and want to learn about it, but don't want to lose their love of the music that they love while trying to learn how it works,
Mm.
I think I can be your person,
Yeah.
friends.
Vic says, thank you to you, and says
Much love, Vic.
you helped me and many others to keep going through our own low points.
Yeah.
Um, Earlier in this live stream, I believe it was Fran who said something about we are saving each other,
Yeah.
this community,
Yeah.
and that's I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Y'all, thank you.
Yes, it is, John. Music is universal.
Thank y'all.
Yes.
Um, I probably won't do premieres for the rest of this week and next week.
Yeah.
I've got some throwback videos that are going to keep y'all occupied until we come back.
They're good ones.
I do have, we'll put up the fan favorites poll, and so we'll let y'all vote on that this week, and then we'll get to that this weekend.
Yeah.
And the good news is there's more music, friends. We can always come back to the music that has
Absolutely.
already got us going, and we can keep exploring new stuff. What's up, Demon?
Yes.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Denon. Keep the irons up for the next 1,000. Absolutely.
Bill,
and I knew I would cry today,
Yeah.
and that's why I didn't put any eye makeup on.
Yeah.
At all.
Bill, Doug on Demand. The next Doug on Demand is Sunday, the 31st. This upcoming Sunday, the 31st.
Awesome.
Ahmed, I'll see what I can do. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but I would like to play that Expedition 33. That's still on my radar. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Okay, not necessarily a Metal Monday, but a celebratory Monday.
The celebratory Monday.
All the more. So yeah, that's right, Funi. I think there is a music club tomorrow. Yeah. So we'll get back at it. Okay, Kelly. Okay, Kelly.
If you know, I love Mr. Roboto.
We're going to leave.
To you all we say domo arigato.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pick this up. And
I'm going
to say thank you, everybody.
Oh, wait, you know what?
Oh, what?
I wonder, hold on. Set it back down.
Uh-huh.
And I'll grab her and bring her.
Is Trixie going to make an appearance? She's like, I'm hungry. I want my dinner. Hi, Missy. You're going to need to back up a little bit because this is a little. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi. Is it time for dinner?
She's annoyed and wants food.
Okay. It's time for dinner, everybody.
It's time for my
Yep.
food, you guys. Come on.
Okay. Let me down. Damn it.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to go feed her and we're going to go feed ourselves, I think.
We love you all. Thank you for everything.
Much
She's
love,
mad.
y'all. All right. Much love, everybody.
Bye, everybody, she says.
We'll see you soon. Okay. Thank you very much.
Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for everything.
Okay.
For all your support.
Bye-bye. All right. There's Trixie and there's Mommy. Okay. I got to put my finger on the thing.
You got to do the thing.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Love y'all. Thank you for